Ladies and gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. So, we have got the answer to the question that we all been waiting for the last few months. We've been waiting to get an answer about this for the longest, ever since everything has happened and played up to this moment. Well, it's finally here. Chris Rock has dropped the trailer for his new stand-up Netflix special called Chris Rock Selective Outrage. Now, I seen the trailer. The trailer was okay. You know, it was pretty interesting. But we have been waiting for this special for months and months and months. And the reason why we've been waiting for this special is because out of all the stuff that's been going on, all the shit that has happened that led up to this moment, especially with the whole Oscar slap, now I'm pretty sure that Chris is going to talk about it in this stand-up special. Because if y'all remember, what did Chris say? I'm not talking about this shit unless I get paid. And I believe what happened was that the night that he got slapped and it was all over the world news and everywhere else, Netflix got on the phone with his agent and said, hey, yo, sorry what happened to Chris, but we willing to drop that bread and give Chris that bag for his next stand-up special. Netflix jumped on that shit right away because they know what's about to happen. And not only that, that I believe that this stand-up special is going to be a high-rated stand-up special. That this stand-up special is going to be right there next with Wednesday, next to the Dahmer series, next to Stranger Things, because everybody has been waiting. Everybody, their mama, their daddy, and their auntie have been waiting for this stand-up special because we all been waiting to see and want to know what is Chris going to talk about the slap. Is he going to talk about the slap? He did his comedy tour. He didn't really too much say nothing about it. But now on this platform, on a global platform, oh yes, yes, he is finna get in Will Smith's ass. And I bet money that he's finna get in Will Smith's ass. And I believe too, that's why Will Smith was up there doing these fake apologies on what's that, YouTube and all this. That last apology when he was like, oh, I was fast out, and Chris, I apologize to you when you want to talk. Then Jada was like, I think these two black men need to talk. And Chris was like, nah, fuck that shit. Because if y'all remember when Will did that whack apology, what did Chris say? Fuck your hostage apology. Because why? Will did that apology because he know what's about to happen. He know what's about to happen. Because Chris is like, hey, okay, since you want to call yourself embarrassing me in front of everybody on a big stage in front of the world, okay, I'm finna embarrass your ass. I'm finna embarrass you. I'm finna embarrass your whack ass wife. I'm finna let it all out. I'm finna let it all out. And I'm not only that, but I believe that Chris is not gonna have any mercy on them, and he shouldn't, because man, come on, y'all, he slapped the man. He slapped the man for no reason, and that was some old bully shit, you know. And everybody said how wrong that was. People was like, "No, Will was defending his wife." No, he wasn't, man. It was none of that. Skip missed me with that bullshit. It was none of that. That was some straight bully shit. That was some straight bitch shit that Will Smith did. So now Chris is like, okay, so since you want to act like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. I believe he gonna slam both of their ass. You know, and I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see it because I love Chris Rock stand-up specials because I love his jokes, how he comes from a different angle on the political end, from the street end. But when the thing I love about Chris Rock is he's a great storyteller because when he tells the jokes, you have to sit there and listen and put it in your mind and paint the picture. So once you paint the picture of it, then you can understand and go, oh, now I get it. That's why he's one of the top comedians in the game right now. And by this being a live special, I'm pretty sure that celebrities and other comedians is gonna be is gonna be in the audience. They probably booking their tickets because they like, yo, I gotta see this. I definitely gotta see this. So Chris is about to go all in, y'all. I'm telling you right now, you know, this stand-up special, I believe it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be honest, brutal, truthful, all wrapped up in one. And we all can't wait to see it. Now, the only thing about it is that the stand-up doesn't debut on Netflix until March the 4th. Now I know some of y'all going, it was March the 4th, that's next year. Yeah, but come on, man. Good things come to those who wait. We've been waiting all this long time. We're gonna wait a couple of more months, but it's worth the wait. I believe it's worth the wait because we already know what Chris can do, but now all the stuff that's happened to him that's leading up to this point, whew, man, OMG, it's about to go down. It is about to go down. I can't wait to see it. So if you guys have not, some people who probably don't have Netflix, man, make sure that you get a Netflix subscription for March the 4th to see this special. Because as I said, this is the special that everybody has been waiting on. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And this is the special that even when the special's over with, people gonna be like, I'm pretty sure people gonna be like, man, did you hear what he said about this and how he said about that? Man, he went in on them, you know, and I'm pretty sure Jada gonna probably have some bullshit to say. Will is gonna probably sit back and ain't gonna say nothing or whatever because it's like, what can you say at this point? You can't say nothing at this point. You can't say nothing at this point because you know what's about to happen. So you might as well sit back and be prepared because the backlash that you got was one thing, but when how people is gonna be talking about his ass, especially with the jokes that Chris is gonna drop, oh man, I just like I said, I'm pretty sure some people is like, okay, I don't know if he's gonna talk about the slap. Oh, I believe that he's gonna talk about the slap. No doubt, I believe that this stand-up special is gonna talk about the slap because listen to the title of it: selective outrage. Selective outrage. So he's gonna be outrageous, but it'll be about selective shit. And that slap is gonna be the top priority, right along with other things. So I can't wait to see it. As I said, March the 4th. Mark it on y'all calendars. You know, make sure you tell a friend about it. And until then, check out my next video.